Hey, and thank you for clicking this link. So as we continue on the journey of success, let's talk about lenses. Specifically, wide-angle lenses. This is what I've found to accommodate what I need when I'm shooting wide-angle style. These are major keys for a budget-based lens, okay? And when I say budget-based lens, my definition of a budget-based lens is under $100, straight up. A small investment that gives lifetime results. You dig? Let me let you know about the Olympus zoom lens. These are some major keys that I have found to get the best out of this lens, okay? Using this Olympus 14-45mm zoom lens. Let's see some of the results from this particular lens. And this is what I have found. These are major keys. So today we'll be checking out a super wide angle lens. And the reason it's considered a super wide angle lens because it gives you that, literally, a super wide angle. It's a variety of things that you can do with this lens. The major key to using this particular kit lens is understanding when and why you need it. You can take this ordinary lens and create some extraordinary production shots. As you can clearly see, I use this lens for certain things. Fashion shoots, behind the scene photography shoots, establishing shots. Another major key, I use this lens for certain stock footage archives. Yes, it's true, video stock footage. Who would have thought that you can use this particular lens for stock footage? Oh yes, you can. Check this out though. Here's another major key. Now this lens is over a decade old. This is a kit lens. It was introduced on the market around 2004-2005. This is a 4/3 lens, not a micro 4/3, but a 4/3 lens. And when I found this out, I was like, what the what? Now there is a such thing as a 4/3 camera for those who didn't know. Now we know. The lens, however, can still work on your GH3, GH4, GH5, any mirrorless camera. And what you would need, a special adapter. Okay, so the adapter is an electronic adapter. That's a major key. This adapter is plastic. As you can see, it has a little metal ring around it and everything. Alright, now the build on this particular lens is very plasticky. It's very light. As you can see, the zoom barrel turns pretty smooth. Now, the focus on it is at the top. It's plastic now. You got to keep turning it and turning it and turning it until the point where if you're not careful, you find yourself wasting a lot more time focusing. That ain't cool. Let's get back to these results, man. Check this out though. This review and test goes beyond just the camera. It's not about the camera. The maximum this lens has to offer is about the operator and how you are using the equipment. Development, creativity, and style is what it's all about regarding this lens that I use. Now there are advantages and of course disadvantages regarding this lens that I use. The advantage is it's lightweight, it's sharp, it's inexpensive. It doesn't give me any distortion at all. You know, it's well worth the investment. So check it out. You can come up with some very wow factoring images depending on how you compose your shot and also the style that you're going for when you're shooting, and last, the grade that you use. Notice the color grade. But check this out though. Something else I have found out about this lens. If you want to achieve the very creamy, dreamy, shallow depth of field, specifically cinema style depth of field, I call it super duper bokeh-licious. Your expectations are too high. You will be very disappointed as this lens doesn't deliver a prime lens depth of field. Look bro, this is a 3.5 to 5.6 range going on here. However, if you want a strong, artistic, and creative stylized cinema look, this is what I have found out how to achieve a successful cinematic look. The maximum this lens has to offer is about the operator and how you are using the equipment. Now notice what's in the foreground and notice what's in the background. When I bring my subjects closer to the lens, zoom in, hold your shot, focus, and leave it there and move the camera around. It gives you a better chance to achieve that depth of field look that you're looking for. Now, another major key is the shot design. In order to achieve a cinematic shot design, you would have to do a couple of things. Keep it on a slider. Now, sliders are very inexpensive these days. It doesn't have to be a motorized slider, just a manual slider. This lens is lightweight and it's good for flying. You throw it on a fly cam or nano cam or something. But check this out though. So I don't want to get anything twisted or misinformed. I'm not shooting in 4K and I'm using a kit lens. How would you know?
Incredible.
Well, hold up, check this out though. The only reason you would know this is a kit lens because I just told you. Secrets reveal. I have found out some secrets and I'm revealing them to you so that way you can get more out of your lenses and stay within your budget. If your budget exceeds $100, then of course get what your budget allows. And a lot of people turn their nose up at kit lenses and be like, that junk is trash. Well, I'm here to tell you, this doesn't look like trash now, does it? I found that if I shoot low, it makes my shots and subjects look more dramatic and gives it a majestic appeal. That works for me. See this? Check this out. Look at this. Now this building looks pristine. It looks sharp. Now this lens works well, exceptionally well in the daytime. Notice in a well-lit area, rather I say. Now at nighttime, it's a whole different look. You get a whole different look at nighttime. It does have grain and it's not as sharp, but keep in mind this is a freaking 3.5 to 5.6. The reason why I use this lens is because I found out when and why to use it. Overall, would I recommend it to you? Yeah, I'll recommend it to you. You know why? Because it's affordable, number one, and it's a wide angle lens, number two. And third, it gets you what you need, man. It gets you what you need. And just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your attentiveness. So as we continue on the journey of success, take what you want, leave what you don't, and make the best of your day, all right?